Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And this is Neymar. He might be in here. He's one-on-ones. It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Cristiano Ronaldo driving forward, looking for the run. Cafu. Now here's the delivery. It's out for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos is there and he can pick it up. Bale pings it across. That's going to go a long way. Cruyff. Now it's Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. He's in a great position here. Mohamed Salah!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's managed to get free. Swing gets his head on it! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That's a decent clearance. Out to the left it goes. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. Chelsea are trailing against the run of play. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cruyff. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gabriel cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Incoming delivery. And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide. And he skips past his man.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Bale, looking to go deep. Neuer claims it, safe hands. Neymar, aims beyond the defence. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Neymar, he steps in, and that's the end of that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
David Beckham! An individual masterpiece! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a bit special.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, sweet feet. Knocks it into space. Ball comes in. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Costa Curta powering forward here. Thomas somewhat off target. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
He's got to be quick to eyes, and he's following up! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just...
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido para su comodidad. Cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again. Chelsea decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. He's in plenty of space here. Thinks about the shot. Bullish header! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Big chance! And he hits the net. They're back within reach. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
He gets big. Really well taken goal. And they are pulling clear here. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's found a way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In it comes. Big header! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Stojkovic. That's Petit. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's had a hit. Shoots to shoot! He's kicked it out just.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Can he get it through? Isak. Casillas claims comfortable. Nice looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out to the right. Ronaldo making good progress on the right-hand side. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. So what can they make of this? He's on it, can he get away? Gabriel. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Thuram can get it clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal! Sensational from Isak! That is a gem! An absolute gem! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. And he's picked it up out wide. And he whips in across. Musiala. Stojkovic. Chelsea finding their passes. Oh, delightful ball. Messi picks it up out wide. It's a good, terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Cafu. Oh, well measured. That looks a good ball through. That has not gone well.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Stojkovic, given the lift of his goal. Oh, good spread. Messi receives it in a wide position. And the counter is on. And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you summarise what we've seen today? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Owen looking to get on the end of this. Raul. And it's Pedri. It's a searching pass. Can he get on the end of this? Back when it has a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's pulled, and again! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Stojkovic. Neymar! Oh, they could break here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In with the challenge. Adams. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Cruyff. Decent chance! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 14.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar plays it in low.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Up he goes! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of...
Owen! It's loose now, and they want to get it... Oh, what has happened here? And he's whipped it across. Crossed in once more. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Raul. Looking to play him in. And that's a danger. Chance! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. So much time and space here. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nicely weighted ball. Owen is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stojkovic. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he latch on to this? He's got tall. And he's heaved it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, easy pickings there. Owen on 2 now and looking for 3. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stojkovic. And that is a little undercooked. Knocks it into space. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again then. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a look and place it forward. Cruyff, nicely shaped ball. And that has been cleared. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found a way through. Messi. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. Mohamed Salah. Not the most accurate pass. Adams. Costa Curta. Knocks it out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get it through? Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, no joy this time. And that has been clubbed away. And a chance! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Isak.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's been slipped through. He's picked his way, tries a shot! Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Salah. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Isak. Gullit. And it's Gullit. And he's in on goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff receives it in a wide position.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So here comes a substitution.
Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 42, Musiala. Number 4, Yamal.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Yamal threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. That is a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe! Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ferdinand clears. Hangs one in. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Del Piero. David Villa. Now, can they get him away? Oh, red, nice interception. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ambitious ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. Thuram. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think the manager could take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any
Cruyff! That carried quite a threat.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar with the short one. Crosses in, climbs up big! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Done delicately. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar plays a sharp little ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Neymar. Maldini. That is a great pick out. And Owen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great ball if he can get there. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's had a hit! Now the ball in. Neuer claims it, safe hands. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Cech punts it upfield. Nicely weighted ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now, can they get him away? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Neymar. Played into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And claimed it back swiftly. He is through here. Great chance! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cruyff. Pelé. Pelé! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that looks a decent ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi looking to get on the end of this, and that's been well dealt with. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Owen with the... Oh, great header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pelé. Oh, this is a terrific run. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Picked out brilliantly. Messi. Can he get on the end of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time. That's really well cleared. Milan have reclaimed it. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Chelsea are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again then. And it's Messi. Oh, delicate chip through. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Chelsea, he's going for goal! Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Opts for safety. Pullet. And Pullet! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Stood up well to him there. Pele. Stojkovic. That's a shade optimistic. Neymar. Pullet. Pele. Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. Stojkovic. Oh, what a ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Incoming delivery. He's cut it out. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff. 60 minutes played. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Owen receives it in a good position here. And here's Owen. And he's had it nicked away. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicely shaped ball. Maldini cuts out the pass. Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end... Bullet! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio di giocatori.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi! Petit gets it away. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Milan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And Pullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Musiala. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Deftly away. Chelsea have now used up all but one of their subs. Isak! Well, there's the clearance. Throw in.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And now they can clear their lines. And there's the shot! He's got away with one there. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Isak clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Searching pass he's played there. Corner given. It's a lucky 7th corner. Oh, smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
It's a searching pass. Neatly clipped into space. He's through now, and a shot! In for the pieces! They've scored! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Messi goes for a shot! Danger averted for now. Aimed beyond the defence. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Luis Suarez. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. And he can clear it away. Stojkovic. Now that's well seen too. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Now it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Shot at goal! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the most significant moment of the game. He can't put it away.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball. Pelé with the cross. He gets big. Harmlessly behind.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Cruyff. Pelé. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rummenigge is... Shot, surely! It's bounced back off the post. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard. Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Pelé. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Milan have it back and can go again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Owen. Pelé. Chance! It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Cruyff, he's got tall! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. Cruyff, he's got away. Pele, there's the shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And this is Messi. He slings it in. Hernes. And it's Messi. Great ball, Stojkovic! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Stojkovic.
Oh, really well played.
Now, who's going to be first to this? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rummenigge has it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught napping. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. That's a sharp pass. And it's Bellingham. Here's a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Costa Curta.
Might want to be careful there.
No foul, says the referee. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pele. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's one-on-one! He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Defending was strong and firm. Pele. Cruyff. Pele. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Cruyff.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, he's burst through. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So, third corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bergomi makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's in plenty of space here. Owen. Owen takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Bellingham. Pinches it off him. Rijkaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he latch on to this? Bergomi. Bellingham. Thuram. Oh, terrible pass. Vitinha. And here's Owen. Cruyff. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Nicked it back promptly. Nice looking ball. Vitinha concedes a free kick for that.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, good take in a good area. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well read, nice interception. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chelsea will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. It's Pele! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Now somewhat off target. Vitinha. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yamal. Yamal stood his ground strongly. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's really well manoeuvred. That's been cut out, well played. Yamal. Tries to pass it through. That looks a cracking ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible. Oh no, what has happened here? Van Dijk. That's Petit. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's delightful.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rijkaard. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And we're done. Chelsea cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.